darker side of the lighter world of pop music. So how do we hold pop stars responsible for the culture they encourage and the impact of their songs? Joining us, Professor Panditraodharenavar, the professor who raised the issue and wrote that letter to the Telangana police, noted singer Gurashish Singh and former Additional Director General of Police KP Jain. My first question to you, Gurashish Singh, is there a need to emphasize the responsibility of huge celebrity pop stars? How do you view this issue overall? Because the influence that you all have on young teenagers is enormous. Your first response to this?
Well, to be very honest, yes, as influencers and singers, we do influence a lot of youngsters. And I think that the government isn't wrong here, to be sending this notice. I think government is only doing its job and its role. But I also support Diljit sir here because, as an artist also, I believe there are a lot more positive values that he has embedded into the youngsters. He always talks about spirituality on his Instagram also, and moreover his concerts. But yes, we can, as responsible artists, we can definitely not amplify the entire consumption of alcohol and drugs. That is something that definitely as an artist I would like to also do in my songs, not to really excessively promote alcohol or something, but at the same time, this is nothing I believe nothing personal with Diljit to do as an artist, because he's doing his role. He's going out there entertaining people and entertaining the youth.
Right, that's a point that you're making, Professor Pandit Rao. When you see this, it's not entirely just the responsibility of the stars, says Gurashish Singh. They do try and send out positive messages as well. Professor Pandit Rao.
Court says these songs have bad impact on children. These songs should not be sung on the live shows, during any live shows.
With due respect, Pandit sir, yes, I totally agree with you that we are not supposed to promote anything, and it is definitely causing damage to youngsters in terms of alcohol and in terms of drugs, and for that matter weapon culture also, right? And I'm definitely against that fact. But I think when you talk about songs like Panchtara, Patiala Peg, all these songs are from there are, I think, 8 or 9 years old songs of Diljit. And as a person also, I think everyone evolves, even we evolve as people with our beliefs. And I think currently what Diljit sir is doing currently is not those songs. I don't think I have associated any recent work of Diljit sir with alcohol or with drugs. That was, I think, 8 or 9 years back, as per my knowledge. And I certainly support your point of not promoting them any further as well in the shows that he's going to be doing. So that is something that is very correctly pointed out by you. What from my personal experience, I say is that, as today's Guru Nanak Jayanti, so Nanak always said that Naam Kumari Nanka Chadi Rahe Din Raat. So that means that there is a much more high than alcohol or drugs, in the name of God, for that matter, the energies. So we let Diljit also do his work of promoting the spiritual self and the goodness to the youngsters. And yes, let the government do their work of regulating the songs which are not to be sung.
All right, you're making a very, very politically correct statement. Hopefully it will be followed in spirit. Thank you, three gentlemen, for joining us here on what's perhaps an extremely important issue that's seldom discussed, but something that has great import on the young generation.